diet and lifestyle trend everyone's talking about.
You just heard Drew explain a little bit about this diet. Yes. About what's getting you thinking about doing this?
Bacon.
This important health news is brought to you by Tyson Meats.
Doctors who support ketosis say that it gives you more brain power. It can fight diabetes and cancer. And it can help you burn fat instead of storing it.
Okay, this is my second video on this segment of the Dr. Oz show about keto. It was like 15 or 20 minutes, but I could do an hour-and-a-half video criticizing the way they presented this and what they said, but I got to keep it short here. I'm a one-man show. I just don't have the manpower to take on all that bullshit. Okay, in the last clip, Dr. Oz made 3 statements, 3 claims about the keto diet. Well, I just don't have the time to take on the half-truths, but I've done that in other videos. I'll put one of those up here. Then he said it boosts your brain power. Well, why would it do that? Maybe the reason they didn't go into why it does that is because they got nothing. Whether you get your energy from fat or from carbs, that would not boost your brain power. Being in a state of ketosis is not a good state. It's an emergency state. I've known of the keto diet for about 5 years. I've never heard a good explanation for any of these benefits. Now here we go. Watch these 2 doctors talking out their asses, desperately trying to make a case for this crazy diet.
The doctor of natural medicine, Josh Axe. So you often recommend ketogenic diets to your patients. Why so, and how does it work?
Yeah, well, I recommend a ketogenic diet for those patients who have tried everything else and nothing seems to work.
Now I just want to make a quick point here. Already I'm noticing problems with the way this guy's talking. And I want you to be able to spot this, because it can not only help you with finding out how to eat right, but so many other areas of your life. Learning how to recognize when information is just not legit. He said, for patients who've tried everything else and nothing seems to work. Well, there's 2 things wrong right there. He stuck in the word seems. Nothing seems to work. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. By the way, here's a fact from my book. The right way to lose weight sometimes doesn't seem to work because it takes a while. It's not a temporary weight loss. The real weight loss, permanent weight loss, can take time. And of course we've heard this before, us in this community, debunking the diet world, where he says, people who've tried everything else. No, they haven't tried everything else. If someone is fat, they're not doing what I'm doing, what I've been doing for 22 years.
Patients who tend to be insulin sensitive and may have issues with carbohydrates.
Oh my God! I just can't seem to get into this video where I want to go. He did it again. Did you catch it? Tend to be insulin sensitive. It may have. What? This guy's a doctor and bullshitting, and he's not good at it. Why is he talking like this? I'll pause this video and post your views on this below. I'd like to hear what people think about this.
The ketogenic diet is for anybody who wants to experience a breakthrough and really reset their body in those insulin levels.
Okay, we found it. It's the word of the day. Reset. Now, as you're watching this video, keep a lookout for this word.
What allows these ketones to sort of hack our body?
It helps your body hormonally. The other thing it does is it causes your body to work harder. This is going to help reset the body, and really also it helps with people. And really also it helps with people. Really.
Oh, we found another one. I've noticed that Dr. Oz is not using the word reset, but this Dr. Axe for Brains guy is using that. Keeps using that word. Dr. Oz uses the word hack. Now why is it? Isn't it interesting that they each have their own word but basically describes the same thing? Why isn't Dr. Oz using the word reset? Well, let's look back at some footage from
3 months ago.
To me is, why would you resort to such an extreme measure to lose the weight?
It was more about a 10-day reset to get my health and lifestyle back.
You're off, you've done the program, then...
And it just became a lifestyle. It was literally like a reset button for me.
And what prompted you to try this feeding tube diet?
I found that it was very easy to do. I didn't have to think about what I was eating. I was looking for, like she said, a reset button. I have a sugar addiction.
Dr. Drew has invented the feeding tube diet.
The 90% weight loss without hunger because of the nutritional ketosis which is produced by this type of diet.
It's basically a controlled starvation diet. They tend to change your body and trick your body. If you could trick your body into running a little differently.
Now, I don't trust doctors. They stick in their needle and take out your money.
Mr. Furley.
Well, they're all crooks. Why do you think they wear masks?
Are you worried that folks are going to walk away after the 10-day experiment with the wrong message, that it's okay to starve themselves?
One of the concerns, the women advocated this idea of resetting, and a lot of patients I have do the resetting treatments. I don't know what they're doing. They're not resetting. So I don't know what that is. The whole resetting phenomenon of the brain, faulty. But everybody, drop the idea that you're resetting. The real question here is not so much, does these things work? Is it good medicine? I mean, listen, it's not even just why do we go to extremes, is why can't we help people without going to these extremes? And I've got a whiff of an eating disorder too. And so to hear that you could do this, a reset, very compelling to somebody like me, not healthy for me, not good medicine if somebody had me do this.
Why not just eat less? Wouldn't that be easier than having someone put a tube down your nose?
Yeah, Dr. Oz, but only if they're overeating, which you do with the high-fat junk foods, the refined foods. Another thing is, why not just eat right? Would that work? Well, first you have to know what eating right really is, and that's what we're here teaching on YouTube, of all places. This stuff just can't get on TV. They need to find out about us. Then they need to send those people to us. So wanting to keep my videos at a reasonable length, I'm going to keep this short. And in short, avoid doctors at all costs, except for emergencies. For anything related to diet, go to a dietitian who specializes and understands a normal low-fat diet based around fruits and grains. And I'll see you on the next video I do about Dr. Oz, because I got one more I got to do. Share this video. My last Dr. Oz video was shared a lot, and it showed. It got a lot of views. My word is getting out to the Dr. Oz viewers. Let's keep rocking.
Trolls and shills, Illuminati disinformants, master haters, fakers, instigators.